This is a comment from Twitter. Louis V said, I'm not saying all, but I bet you the majority of them have police records. Please tell me what the fuck that has to do with anything. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, like let's talk about that. Let's say they have a police. Let's say you have a police record, right? Let's start there, because just by you putting that in there suggests to me that you probably are a rather deranged individual. So you probably have a police record. Does that give police officers the right to tase you when you are already under arrest and pose no threat to them, right? Let's say, matter of fact, let's dig up your past. What the hell did you, in 3rd grade, did you steal some cookies from the teacher? Well, then, damn, obviously you deserve to be tased while you're under arrest. See, this is the perfect example. I almost was a little upset that you guys even put that on my screen, but it's the perfect example. So the shit that people have to deal with in the face of, clearly, this man was, the video we just watched, the man was under arrest, hands behind his back, not moving, not causing a problem, and the police officer tased him unprovoked, and yet we have somebody in the audience say, oh, I bet you most of them have criminal records. Well, then that's just, in America, that's just enough for you to get your ass shot, isn't it? That's the perfect example. The quintessential example of the underlying problem is because in the minds of people like that commenter, in the minds of people like him or her, whoever the hell they are, it's justified so long as we can find something in their past to make it justifiable. And that's why I say justice in America is whatever they could justify, whatever they can get away with. 12-year-old Tamir Rice, 2 seconds of the officers coming on the scene. Within 2 seconds, you can time it. Within 2 seconds, they didn't take a moment to ascertain the situation. They didn't take a moment to consider any innocent bystanders. They didn't take a moment to consider anything. They essentially committed a drive-by shooting. And what do people do? They say, oh, he should not have been playing with a toy gun. And he probably had a criminal record. That, my friends, is exactly what's wrong in America, because people like that commenter there, they will serve on a jury of your peers. And so long as people like that exist, which they always will, there will never be justice in America. But they get to go home at night and sleep in their beds and feel like everything is perfectly fine. Justice has been served. High five each other, brother. We just put down the villain. We just put down the barbarian, and everything is good because the heroic cop got to go home to their spouse at night. Because God forbid they were threatened by a 12-year-old playing in the park with his sister with a toy gun.